Sometimes, the picture of life is painted with the most unusual pieces, where human limits are tested by imagined a man living with a giant tumor that blocks his vision, or a mother who has no memory of her first childbirth simply because she fell into a deep sleep lasting 11 consecutive days. These are not scenes from a science fiction movie, but shocking, real-life stories of ordinary people facing extraordinary circumstances. Join us on the extraordinary journey of these 20 remarkable lives. From a girl born without arms who proudly walks the runway, to a courageous woman who turned neurofibromatosis covering her body into an enduring symbol of confidence. Each story is a powerful testament to inner strength, inspiring us to live fully and freely. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell now so you don't miss these moving stories, and help us spread this message of humanity to the world. Ravi Kumar, a 40-year-old man from Madurai, India, endured years of immense hardship after large, unusual tumors began appearing on his face. It all started with a small pimple-like growth about 3 years earlier, but the tumors rapidly expanded, eventually covering much of his face and severely affecting his vision. The burden of the disease not only caused significant physical pain, but also pushed his family into financial and emotional distress, while making everyday social interactions increasingly difficult. After numerous attempts to find help with little success, hope finally emerged when Ravi was taken under the care of Dr. Sunil Richardson and his specialized medical team. With the dedicated support of healthcare professionals who helped raise funds for the surgery he desperately needed, Ravi has regained hope for a brighter future. His simple wish is to restore his vision and live a full, ordinary life like anyone else. Ravi Kumar's journey is a powerful testament to the strength of perseverance and a reminder of the profound impact that compassion can have in giving people a second chance at life. Ernie Ibarra, 30, who lives in Phoenix, Arizona, is a shining example of resilience and responsibility. From the moment he was born, he faced tremendous challenges due to caudal regression syndrome, an extremely rare congenital condition that affects the lower spine and prevents the legs from developing normally. Although he relies on his hands for mobility and has dealt with serious health complications, including reduced kidney function and chronic back pain, Ernie has never allowed his circumstances to define his worth or limit his ambitions. With unwavering determination, Ernie has overcome countless obstacles to build a fulfilling life. He works full-time to support his family while also being a devoted husband and father to his 2 young children. Ernie's journey is a powerful reminder that through love, perseverance, and hard work, people can rise above adversity to create a meaningful and happy life. His story reflects the strength, dedication, and character of a truly admirable family man. Celia recently turned 26 and has graduated with a degree in education, fulfilling her dream of becoming a Spanish teacher. Born with a rare form of skeletal dysplasia that left her standing just 90 centimeters, about 3 feet tall, Celia spent much of her childhood feeling shy and often cried because of her appearance. Her short stature has brought many challenges, from constant stares by strangers to people approaching her without permission to ask for photos. Most of Celia's clothing must be purchased from the children's section, often in sizes similar to those worn by her own student. Thanks to the period of social distancing, Celia taught herself how to use a sewing machine and began altering her clothes to fit properly. A turning point came during college, when she started learning about makeup in her spare time. Combining her interest in beauty with her teaching career helped her change the way she viewed herself and taught her to embrace and appreciate her body. Today, Celia is completely confident and no longer feels intimidated standing in front of high school students who are all much taller than she is. For Celia, being a teacher is about far more than simply teaching a new language. She believes that her presence in the classroom helps students understand that people who look different still deserve to be seen, respected, and heard in society. Inga is a remarkably resilient young woman who has shown the world that physical limitations can never suppress human potential. Ambition, or determination. Born with bilateral upper limb hypoplasia, Inga has never had arms. Rather than viewing this as a disability, she learned to use her feet as a highly skilled and adaptable substitute for hands. Although she was fitted with prosthetic arms as a child, she rarely used them, believing that these cosmetic devices offered far less practical value than the independence and self-reliance she had developed through years of perseverance and practice. Inga's life is a continuous journey of creative adaptation and independence. She uses a specially designed chair in the kitchen to raise her height, allowing her to work comfortably at countertops just like anyone else. Her self-sufficiency is also evident in her ability to confidently drive a standard car, requiring only a few adjustments to her seating position. Even for everyday tasks, such as shopping for clothes, Inga has found practical solutions, whether through online ordering or with the support and companionship of her boyfriend, Joe. Today, Inga balances her studies with a promising modeling career. For her, being born without arms has never been an obstacle that made her feel the need to be different from anyone else. Her positive outlook and strong sense of determination have not only allowed her to build a happy and independent life, but have also made her a powerful source of inspiration for others. Inga's story is a reminder that when we embrace who we are and make the most of our abilities, any obstacle can become small in the face of perseverance, confidence, and a free spirit. What impressed you most about Inga? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Dijana Bako, a talented artist and determined athlete from Serbia, is a living testament to the power of the human spirit in overcoming adversity. Born without both arms, Dijana has never allowed her circumstances to define her worth or limit her potential. From an early age, she learned to adapt to daily life using her feet with remarkable skill, turning everyday challenges into opportunities to develop patience, resilience, and a unique sense of creativity. Dijana's artistic journey began as a way for her to explore the world around her and express her innermost thoughts and emotions. She overcame her physical challenges by learning to hold a paintbrush with her feet, creating intricate, colorful, and deeply inspiring works of art. Her paintings are not only a reflection of remarkable technical skill and artistic vision, but also a personal expression of her life story, her love for living, and her desire for freedom. Dijana has held numerous solo exhibitions, earning recognition from the art community both in Serbia and internationally. Through her work and achievements, she has become an enduring source of inspiration for people seeking the strength to overcome their own challenges. Dijana's achievements extend far beyond the world of art. She has also demonstrated extraordinary ability in sports, particularly in archery, a discipline she is deeply passionate about. Through intense focus, unwavering determination, and the discipline of a dedicated athlete, she has earned impressive results in competitive events. The image of Dijana standing confidently, using her feet to control her equipment and aiming steadily toward her target, has become a powerful symbol of perseverance, courage, and a refusal to give up in the face of challenges. Dejana Bako's life is a continuous journey of self-discovery and determination. She is a member of the International Association of Mouth and Foot Painting Artists, VMFCA, a community that brings together individuals who have overcome physical limitations to pursue their passions and live fulfilling lives. For Dejana, every day is an opportunity to learn, share, and spread positivity. She has proven that when a person's spirit is filled with ambition and purpose, having hands is not a prerequisite for achieving extraordinary dreams. Through her remarkable perseverance and a heart full of compassion, Dejana Bako continues to write her life story as a powerful celebration of freedom, resilience, and an unwavering belief in the best of human potential. Born with Fanconi anemia, a rare genetic condition that affects growth and hand development, Taffy learned from an early age to live with confidence and embrace her self-worth. Her life took a new direction when she met Star through social media. Despite skepticism from family and friends, as well as negative judgments from others about their relationship, Taffy courageously made a life-changing decision to move from Texas to California and begin a new life with Star. For Taffy, Star's support has been a powerful source of strength, helping her maintain confidence in herself through every challenge. Taffy's story is a testament to the freedom to choose one's own happiness and the transformative power of faith in love. Summer has attracted significant public attention because of a rare medical condition known as macromastia. This disorder causes breast tissue to continue growing without any sign of stopping, creating major physical challenges. The condition has reached a point where the estimated weight of her breast tissue is approximately 25 kilograms, about 55 pounds. Faced with difficulties in everyday life, including awkward and challenging situations in public, Summer has chosen to confront adversity with strength, resilience, and independence. Rather than allowing her condition to become a limitation, Summer chose to turn it into an opportunity to build a career of her own. About 2.5 years ago, she entered the world of digital content creation and went on to achieve remarkable financial success, earning a steady income of up to $100,000 per month. This career has not only provided her with financial independence, but has also allowed her to embrace and take ownership of her unique identity in the public eye. However, this journey has been far from easy. Summer has frequently faced intense scrutiny, harsh criticism, and negative attitudes from many people. She has spoken openly about the emotional pain of being judged, misunderstood, and at times, even ostracized by society. Despite these obstacles and the hostility she has encountered, Summer remains committed to her choices and determined to live life on her own terms. Her story is a testament to a strong and independent spirit, someone willing to step outside conventional expectations and define success and happiness for herself. Despite the ongoing challenges posed by both her condition and public opinion, Angel, a man living with arthrogryposis, found the missing piece of his happiness alongside Carla after 2 years of dating and becoming engaged. His life has long been shaped by the use of a wheelchair and significant mobility limitations, challenges that once made him feel insecure about finding love. However, Carla's understanding, compassion, and unwavering support helped erase those doubts. She willingly assists him with everyday tasks, from brushing his teeth to helping him get dressed. Together, The couple shares their lives through humorous social media videos that have attracted millions of followers and spread positivity to audiences around the world. Despite frequently facing unfounded criticism and judgment about their relationship, Angel and Carla continue to stand strong, proving the authenticity of their love. Their story is a powerful reminder that genuine connection and companionship can rise above physical challenges and societal expectations. Dejua and Antoine are a popular couple on social media, both born with osteogenesis imperfecta, a condition that makes their bones extremely fragile. Despite experiencing countless painful fractures, their shared understanding of the condition brought them closer and helped them find true love. Ignoring negative comments and judgmental stares about their appearance, they confidently spread positive energy through humorous videos, showing that their condition does not control their lives. Their journey entered a new, challenging chapter when Dejua became pregnant. Overcoming serious health risks that required an emergency C-section and intensive care. Baby Atara was born at 29 weeks. Despite being premature and spending the first 11 months of her life in the hospital, she showed incredible resilience. In the face of thoughtless online criticism about their decision to have a child, Dejua and Antoine have consistently demonstrated that their family is thriving and happy. Now, with Atara growing up healthy, the couple continues to share a powerful message about perseverance, encouraging people not to judge others' abilities based on appearances, because they are fully capable of achieving amazing things. What impresses you the most about Dejua and Antoine's family? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to watch more inspiring stories. Emily Keel, a 25-year-old woman from Portsmouth in the United Kingdom, faced a devastating emotional blow when doctors diagnosed her with what they described as one of the most severe cases of cystic acne they had ever seen. Throughout her early 20s, Emily struggled with the condition as painful, inflamed breakouts repeatedly covered her face. The impact on her appearance deeply affected her self-confidence, creating ongoing emotional stress and daily psychological challenges that were difficult to overcome. The impact of her insecurity became so overwhelming that it eventually forced her to make the difficult decision to leave her job as a personal trainer at a local gym, a career she genuinely loved. Constantly feeling exposed to the attention and scrutiny of others became more than she could bear at that stage of her life. However, after a long period of dedication and self-care, Emily has seen remarkable improvements in her skin in recent months. The positive transformation has not only given her a renewed appearance, but has also helped her gradually regain the confidence she once lost. Today, instead of hiding from the world, Emily has chosen to step forward and openly share her journey of overcoming emotional and psychological challenges on social media. Through her honest and personal story, she hopes to spread a positive message, raise awareness about the profound impact that appearance-related issues can have on mental well-being, and offer encouragement to others facing similar struggles. By speaking out, Emily wants people to know that they are not alone, and that it is possible to regain confidence, hope, and a sense of self-worth. Jody Robson, 24, from Birmingham, has experienced an extraordinary journey, constantly battling unusually long periods of sleep. She believes she has Klein-Levin syndrome, a rare neurological disorder that can cause patients to sleep continuously for up to 11 days, taking several weeks to fully recover alertness. This condition has caused Jody to miss many important moments in life, including Christmas holidays with her family, most notably During the birth of her first child, she remained in a deep sleep throughout labor, with no memory of that sacred and life-changing moment. When she woke up, it took her several weeks to fully realize the presence of the little angel beside her. Despite facing numerous challenges in daily life due to these health issues, which had not yet been officially diagnosed, Jody always strived to persevere and care for her family. Her story stands as a testament to remarkable resilience in the face of a life disrupted by endless periods of sleep. Retriever he had adopted and grown up with since childhood. For Joseph, Honey was not just a pet but his most loyal companion, always bringing joy and comfort to his everyday life. The ceremony took place in an intimate setting at Laurel Bank Park, attended by around 30 friends and family members, where he wore a formal suit and read vows expressing his appreciation for this pure bond of friendship. Despite receiving mixed reactions from the public, Joseph maintained that his actions were purely based on sincere emotional attachment and a desire to honor the loyalty of animals. All the money he later earned from media interviews was donated to animal welfare organizations in Australia. Although unusual in nature, Joseph Guisso's story reflects a unique perspective on deep emotional connection and the value of unconditional friendship between humans and pets in modern life. Ian Winson, a remarkably resilient engineer, experienced a life-changing tragedy in June 2011 when a devastating gas explosion occurred while he and a co-worker were inspecting pipelines in Onehunga. The blast not only claimed the life of his colleague, but also threw Ian more than 75 meters through the air, leaving him with catastrophic injuries. He lost both legs above the knee, lost part of his right arm at the elbow, and suffered multiple severe injuries to his hands, neck, and brain. Thanks to the exceptional physical condition he had developed as an Ironman athlete, Ian survived against all odds after undergoing lengthy emergency surgery and months of intensive medical treatment. After the tragedy, Ian refused to let his losses determine the course of his future. Over the following 8 years, his perseverance was tested through nearly 30 complex surgeries performed by the dedicated medical team at Auckland City Hospital, whom he continues to hold in the highest regard. Having grown up in the conflict-ridden region of Rhodesia, Ian developed a resilient spirit from an early age, one that never allowed him to surrender to adversity. Not only did he recover his health, but he also rekindled his passion for endurance sports. In 2015, Ian completed the New York City Marathon using prosthetic legs, an extraordinary achievement that earned widespread admiration. Despite achieving extraordinary accomplishments, Ian has always remained humble, seeing himself as an ordinary person who simply wants to enjoy life and take part in everyday activities. He does not consider himself an inspiration to others. Yet his positive outlook has brought hope to countless people in his community and beyond. His story is living proof that no matter how severe the adversity, perseverance and an unbreakable spirit can help a person overcome even the greatest obstacles and continue pursuing their dreams. Do you believe that perseverance and a positive mindset can help overcome any challenge? Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Then share your thoughts in the comments below. Craig Harrington is a living example of extraordinary resilience, transforming adversity into motivation to reach new heights. At the age of 15, a serious motorcycle accident resulted in the loss of his right leg below the knee. As he lay in a hospital bed in 1990, the idea of competing on international sports stages seemed far beyond the imagination of the teenage boy he was then. Yet rather than surrendering to his circumstances, Craig chose to live fully, driven by passion and unwavering determination. His life became a journey of conquering challenges that many would consider impossible, pursuing activities ranging from skiing, martial arts, and kickboxing to hockey, kayaking, and mountain climbing. Craig's limitless passion for sports eventually led him to CrossFit, where he found the perfect environment to train at a high level and prove his determination. More recently, at the prestigious Wheel Wad Games in the United States, Craig outperformed some of the world's top adaptive athletes to claim first place in the lower limb division with 2 points of contact. Beyond his personal achievements, Craig has also become a major source of inspiration at X-Force CrossFit, where he serves as a dedicated coach, sharing his experience and encouraging others within the community. In addition to his athletic accomplishments, Craig contributes to society as a prosthetic technician at PKY Hunga, where he directly helps people with limb loss regain their mobility and independence. His journey from the difficult days following his accident to becoming a world champion and a devoted mentor paints a powerful picture of his unbreakable spirit. Craig has never viewed himself as disabled. Instead, he has consistently pushed beyond perceived limitations, proving that with determination and relentless effort, people can achieve remarkable success and make a meaningful impact on their communities. Life sometimes sprouts and grows strongly, even in places where experts once believed no trace of hope could exist. The little girl Vittoria Marchioli from Brazil is a shining example of this miracle. From the moment she was born, she carried a very rare congenital genetic condition that severely disrupted the development of her body's structure. This complex medical condition led doctors to make a grim prediction that the fragile infant might only survive for a few hours. However, the boundless love of her parents created a true medical miracle. With devoted day and night care and an unshakable belief in never surrendering to fate, her family protected Vittoria through countless hardships. Despite significant physical challenges, the little girl showed extraordinary resilience, breaking through limitations and embracing life for 9 full years, surrounded by the warm care of her loved ones. Though brief, her 9-year journey shone brightly, leaving a profound legacy in the hearts of the global community. Vittoria's extraordinary story delivers a priceless message about the powerful will to survive, affirming that the strength of family love can illuminate and overcome even the darkest circumstances. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help share more inspiring stories. The canvas of life is sometimes painted with scars that can never be erased. But it is the way we proudly embrace our new appearance that truly creates a masterpiece of inspiration named Veronica Yoko Plebani. The bright age of 15 for the young Italian girl was suddenly interrupted by a severe health crisis caused by a bacterial infection, leaving permanent damage to her body and significant changes to her hands and feet. Instead of surrendering to adversity or hiding the marks left by illness, she chose to face life with pride and turned her own body into an enduring symbol of powerful vitality and resilience. Sports were not just a method of recovery, they quickly became a way of life, helping her break through every limit once thought impossible to overcome. Her unprecedented athletic journey spans 3 different disciplines across multiple Paralympic Games, beginning with high-speed skiing runs in Sochi 2014, continuing with powerful canoeing strokes in Rio 2016, and reaching its peak with a prestigious bronze medal in the extremely demanding triathlon event at Tokyo 2020. This extraordinary adaptability and remarkable endurance prove that human willpower can completely reshape all physical boundaries. Not only an elite athlete, she also became a radiant beacon in the body positivity and acceptance movement, confidently appearing in prestigious magazines and on fashion runways, carrying a message that breaks all conventional standards of beauty. Each scar on her skin is seen by her as an honorable medal, marking a survival battle she courageously overcame. Veronica's story powerfully affirms that true beauty does not lie in flawless perfection, but shines brightest in the way we rise with resilience. Fully embrace who we are, and proudly continue writing the most radiant chapters of our lives, no matter the circumstances. Akshaj Khandelwal, a boy from India, has become a symbol of resilience in the face of his condition. He was born with Klippel-Trenaunay syndrome, KTS, an extremely rare vascular and soft tissue disorder that causes abnormal development of blood vessels and the lymphatic system. As a result, Akshaj's right leg grew larger than normal and developed subcutaneous vascular tumors. His story not only raises awareness of the diversity of genetic conditions, but also provides valuable insights for medical research, helping improve interventions and the quality of life for patients facing similar challenges. Overcoming his physical challenges. Akshaj's story is a powerful testament to hope and the desire for a normal life. Despite facing daily difficulties with mobility, he meets the world with positivity, showing the importance of understanding and compassion in society. Rather than curiosity or judgment, Akshaj deserves respect and support, carrying a message that every individual, no matter how different, holds extraordinary inner strength to overcome adversity and shape their own story. Instead of letting the bright sunlight define the boundaries of happiness. Fatima Ghazawi, a resilient young woman from Morocco, has created an extraordinary life of her own, even in the shadows. Born with an extremely rare genetic condition called xeroderma pigmentosum, often affectionately referred to as children of the moon, her body is highly sensitive to ultraviolet rays. This condition has required Fatima to live a life very different from her peers, as she cannot freely step into sunlight without full protective clothing. For over 20 years, most of her daytime has been spent within the safety of her home, and the outside world truly opens up to her only after sunset. Despite facing significant daily challenges, Fatima has never allowed her circumstances to limit her vibrant spirit. Instead of giving in to negativity, she chose to turn the night into her stage and shine in her own unique way. By embracing the power of online platforms, Fatima Ghazawi courageously shares her remarkable journey, spreading confidence and positivity to millions of people around the world. She breaks stereotypes, confidently using her specialized protective gear in everyday life, showing that happiness is never limited by circumstances. Through her optimistic messages, Fatima has become a powerful source of inspiration, encouraging people to embrace their differences and build a meaningful life. Instead of letting thousands of marks on her skin define her worth, a courageous woman transformed her differences into a cloak of confidence and pride. Vanessa Cornelio was born with neurofibromatosis, a rare genetic condition that causes benign tumors to grow across her body. Through her childhood and youth, she faced constant stares and harsh judgment from society, which once led her into deep insecurity. Yet, her desire for freedom and self-love pushed her to overcome those inner barriers. Rather than hiding behind layers of clothing, Vanessa chose to step into the light with confidence, proudly embracing her natural appearance and becoming a beacon of inspiration for the body positivity movement. Her remarkable journey not only spreads positive energy, but also stands as a powerful declaration that true beauty shines brightest through the courage to embrace every difference. As we conclude today's extraordinary journeys, we are reminded that a person's true beauty and worth have never been defined by physical differences or the judgments of the outside world. These stories are not only powerful lessons in courage and perseverance, but also meaningful reminders of the importance of compassion, respect, and understanding for the diversity that exists within our society. If these stories touched your heart, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video so we can spread this message of hope and positivity to even more people. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again in our next inspiring story. Do you think you've already seen the most extraordinary people in the world? Wait until you meet the women on this list. Some have stunned the world with appearances so unforgettable that one glance is enough to leave a lasting impression. Others have made headlines because of their lifestyles, personalities, and bold choices that go far beyond society's usual expectations. These aren't just curiosity-driven stories, they're real lives that have sparked debate, amazement, and fascination among millions. The 20 individuals in this video may completely change the way you see human uniqueness. If you love surprising true stories, extraordinary personalities that capture global attention, and journeys that push far beyond familiar boundaries, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications right now. In your opinion, who truly deserves the title of the most extraordinary woman on Earth? Let's dive into the list. Layati Min gained global attention for holding the remarkable record of having 26 fingers and toes due to a rare condition known as polydactyly. With 12 fully formed fingers and 14 toes, she became an extraordinary medical case that captured widespread interest in the incredible diversity of human development. Her story serves as a vivid reminder of how unique the human body can be, inspiring others to appreciate individual differences as part of what makes each person special, rather than viewing them as flaws. Cassianne, a bold entrepreneur and mother, drew public attention after choosing a homeschooling approach for her two daughters, Bug, age 9, and Bunny, age 8. She has openly shared her view that traditional school environments can feel restrictive, believing instead that children may thrive through greater freedom to explore and learn beyond the classroom. She organizes her daughter's weekly schedule with flexibility, blending core academic learning with practical life skills such as cooking, cleaning, and personal care. Although her decision has sparked mixed reactions online and even disagreement from her own mother, Cassianne has remained firm in her choice. She proudly describes her daughters as well-mannered, respectful children who fully support this educational approach. Now preparing to welcome her third child, the young mother continues her parenting journey according to her own values and vision. Cassianne's story reflects a broader conversation around modern education, where some parents are exploring alternative learning models that emphasize family connection, real-world experiences, and individualized development over more traditional educational structures, while also highlighting the confidence many parents place in their own parenting decisions. Jess Garillo, a 22-year-old woman from Brooklyn, New York, has shaped herself into a vibrant fashion personality known by the friendly nickname, the Frog Lady. For Jess, personal style is a unique fusion of rebellious punk energy and bright, rainbow-inspired aesthetics. Her journey of self-expression began in her teenage years, when she started experimenting with subcultures such as goth, emo, and scene fashion. Over time, that passion grew stronger, evolving into a striking signature look filled with colorful wardrobes, bold makeup, and eye-catching hairstyles that naturally draw attention wherever she goes. Jess's life is more than a story about fashion. It is a journey of embracing personal identity in a diverse and ever-evolving world. While she has received plenty of encouragement and positive reactions from people in real life, she has also faced criticism online. Even so, Jess has remained confident, viewing her style as a powerful form of self-expression and a reflection of her free spirit and boundless creativity. The story of the Frog Lady is a celebration of authenticity, inspiring younger generations to embrace what makes them different and to take pride in their individuality in a world full of color and endless possibilities. Allison Jones, a 22-year-old art student from Idaho, has embraced a distinctive personal identity as a rising J-pop singer, proudly known as the Pink Icon. Her passion-driven journey became especially clear in 2016 when she made the bold decision to surround herself exclusively with her favorite color. Over the years, nearly everything she owns, from everyday items to the clothes she wears, has been bright pink, transforming the color into an inseparable part of her lifestyle, creative image, and personal expression. Inspired by Japan's iconic Harajuku and kawaii fashion movements that gained popularity in the 1980s, Allison has creatively blended Western artistic thinking with vibrant elements of Eastern pop culture to craft a truly striking personal image. Her unwavering commitment to this aesthetic has helped the young singer quickly capture public attention, spreading positive energy and a strong message about confidence, creativity, and daring to be different. Allison Jones's journey is a vivid example of turning personal passion into art, inspiring others to boldly express their individuality and live a colorful, authentic life on their own terms. Meet Rebecca Brusahoff, a 10-year-old transgender girl from New Jersey who, alongside her mother Jamie Brusahoff, has become an active voice in raising awareness and promoting understanding through meaningful community advocacy. Since beginning her transition journey more than 2 years earlier, Rebecca has stepped confidently into the public eye, participating in marches and speaking at public events focused on supporting equality, dignity, and legal protections for transgender individuals. Despite facing mixed public reactions and ongoing public debate, Rebecca and her mother have remained committed to their advocacy, viewing it as an important effort to encourage greater understanding, empathy, and acceptance, with confidence, sincerity, and a level of maturity beyond her years. Rebecca has become a visible voice for young people, illustrating how support, respect, and unconditional family love can help children grow with strength and self-assurance as they navigate life's challenges. The inspiring journey of this 10-year-old is not only a story of personal courage and authenticity, but also a meaningful message that has resonated with millions around the world. The story of Rebecca and her mother has contributed to broader conversations about empathy, inclusion, and understanding, encouraging more compassionate perspectives and highlighting the importance of creating safe, fair, and supportive communities where everyone can feel valued and respected. What does Rebecca's story make you think about courage, understanding, and the right to be yourself? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to the channel if you believe a kinder world begins with listening and compassion. Aliya Nasirova is a woman known around the world for her extraordinarily long, natural hair, often compared to a real-life Rapunzel, born in Latvia. Aliya's passion for growing her hair began when she was just 7 years old, inspired by fairy tale characters and her family's appreciation for beauty. Through remarkable dedication over many years, she grew her hair to an extraordinary length of more than 2 meters, transforming a personal feature into a striking symbol of individuality and artistic self-expression. Aliya's journey is about far more than hair care. It is a story of discipline, patience, and long-term commitment. Maintaining such long and heavy hair requires countless hours each week for washing, air drying, and careful grooming, along with healthy lifestyle habits to keep it strong and vibrant. Despite the inconveniences that can come with daily life and the curious attention from others, Aliya has always embraced her hair with pride, viewing it as a meaningful part of her unique identity. Her extraordinary uniqueness quickly drew the attention of international media and record-focused organizations, helping Aliya Nasirova build a large global following across platforms such as YouTube and Instagram. Through her story, Aliya hopes to share a message about perseverance, personal passion, and celebrating natural beauty in one's own way. She demonstrates that when people invest dedication, care, and consistency into something meaningful to them, remarkable results can follow, offering inspiration to others about the power of patience, confidence, and staying true to one's individuality. Jen Selter, a young woman from New York, built an extraordinary success story by becoming one of the pioneering icons of the global social media fitness movement. Her journey began in March 2012, when she decided to share photos documenting her dedicated fitness routine on Instagram. With her toned physique, balanced figure, and eye-catching athletic image, Jen quickly captured widespread attention and became a true social media phenomenon, gaining millions of loyal followers around the world, including global celebrities such as Rihanna. To build and maintain the standout physique that captured massive attention across social media platforms, Jen Selter committed herself to an incredibly disciplined and consistent fitness routine. Her rigorous daily training, often lasting around 2 hours, included cardio, squats, and intensive strength workouts designed to enhance her body's natural shape and definition. Her persistence, dedication, and unwavering discipline in the gym became the foundation of her remarkable success, proving that physical transformation is often the result of long-term commitment and relentless effort. Jen Selter's life journey is about far more than simply having an attractive appearance. It is also a powerful, inspirational story about healthy living, discipline, and a positive mindset. By sharing her fitness routines and lifestyle habits, she has motivated millions of people to step outside their comfort zones, prioritize their health, and work toward becoming the best versions of themselves. From an ordinary young woman in New York, Jen successfully transformed her passion for fitness into a thriving career. proving the positive global impact of promoting wellness, self-improvement, and an active lifestyle. Anne Jenkins, a woman from London, Ontario, faced an incredibly difficult journey while living with a severe form of atopic dermatitis associated with malassezia affecting her head and neck, a condition that significantly impacted both her health and self-confidence. Despite the challenges she encountered in accessing treatment support, Anne refused to give up hope. Her turning point came when her story was shared in a local newspaper, touching the hearts of her community. Through collective donations and overwhelming public support, Anne was finally able to afford the treatment she urgently needed. Her journey is not only a story of restoring health and rebuilding confidence, but also a heartwarming reminder of the power of compassion, proving that human kindness and community support can spark hope and bring extraordinary change during life's most difficult moments. Maddie Blitvich is a bright and energetic 7-year-old girl who continues to embrace life despite living with Pfeiffer syndrome type 2, a rare genetic condition that affects the structure of the skull as well as speech and hearing abilities. With the devoted care of her single mother, Rachel, Maddie is given every opportunity to enjoy a childhood filled with love, normalcy, and meaningful experiences. She currently attends a school that is committed to supporting her individual development and needs. Although she faces some challenges with balance and coordination, Maddie remains full of energy and dreams of riding a bike freely just like other children her age. However, Maddie's fragile and uniquely shaped skull means that standard helmets available on the market cannot provide a safe or proper fit for her. Understanding her mother's concern and frustration in trying to find suitable protection, a design laboratory at the University of Auckland stepped in to help. A team of specialists there began working with advanced mapping technology and cutting-edge 3D printing to create a fully customized helmet designed specifically for Maddie, giving her the chance to safely pursue her dream of riding a bike like other children. Finley Smallwood, an adorable 4-year-old girl, became a powerful source of inspiration on social media after rising to Instagram fame with more than 100,000 followers while living with cerebral palsy. Finley's journey is about far more than eye-catching photos. It carries a meaningful message about love, optimism, and the strength of community support. At first glance, many people were instantly drawn to her social media presence because of her incredibly stylish fashion sense, often showcased through beautifully coordinated outfits perfectly matched with her mother, Christina. However, behind those bright photos and radiant smiles was a far greater purpose that Christina wanted to share with the world. When Finley was still very young, Christina created an Instagram account and personal blog to honestly document the journey of raising a child with cerebral palsy. It was never meant to be a story told through sadness or limitation, but rather a genuine, uplifting, and heartfelt window into their everyday lives, helping others better understand the resilience, dedication, and love that shaped the journey of both mother and daughter. Through each post, whether sharing everyday routines, outfit choices, or joyful moments from Finley's life, Christina has played a meaningful role in raising public awareness about cerebral palsy. But her impact goes far beyond simply sharing information. The online space she created has become a powerful bridge connecting families and caregivers of children facing similar challenges around the world. Many have found Finley's platform to be a source of comfort, encouragement, and understanding, a safe place to share experiences, offer support, and draw strength from one another while navigating their own journeys alongside their children. Christina's unconditional motherly love combined with Finley's joyful spirit and natural innocence, helped break through common stereotypes and transform a personal challenge into a movement with profound human meaning. Even at just 4 years old, Finley became a symbol of joy, resilience, and positivity, proving that every child deserves the chance to shine in their own unique way, and that a caring, supportive community can be built from the simplest and most uplifting moments of everyday life. How did Finley's story touch your heart? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to the channel if you believe love and positivity can help every child shine in their own unique way. Athol Mills is a resilient young man who has carried an inspiring sense of optimism despite facing extraordinary health challenges since birth. He was born with a rare medical condition that caused his lymphatic system to develop unevenly, resulting in significant swelling on one side of his face and neck that noticeably altered his natural appearance. From a very young age, Athol became familiar with hospital environments and courageously underwent dozens of complex medical procedures aimed at managing and improving his condition. Although medicine has provided significant support over the years, the condition has remained ongoing, requiring Athol to develop remarkable inner strength to manage the daily challenges it brings. Beyond the physical difficulties, he has also had to face curious reactions and public attention from those around him. Yet instead of withdrawing or allowing self-doubt to define him, Athol chose to live openly, embracing the world with confidence and a bright smile. Athol's greatest source of strength has been surfing, where he finds a sense of complete freedom in the open ocean, gradually overcoming physical limitations to fully embrace the joy of the experience. He has openly shared his life story through media appearances, helping others better understand the medical condition he lives with, while also working to challenge unfair assumptions about appearance. Through his positive energy and extraordinary courage, Athol has touched the hearts of countless people, reminding us that true beauty comes from inner strength and self-confidence. His journey is a powerful example of how resilience can transform adversity into purpose, inspiring others to face life with courage, compassion, and pride. Oliver and Harry Beswick are British twin brothers who became known around the world through their deeply inspiring story of family love, compassion, and resilience. Born in 2012, the twins began life together with Harry facing Goldenhaar syndrome, a rare condition that affects the development of the skull, facial structures, and one ear. Although Harry's journey has involved multiple complex medical treatments, the unconditional love and unwavering bond within his family have remained a constant source of strength and support for both brothers. Their mother, Charlie Beswick, chose to share moments from their everyday lives on social media to raise awareness about people with facial differences. Through heartfelt photos and authentic videos, audiences were welcomed into a world filled with laughter, kindness, and the inseparable bond between the two brothers. Oliver has always been Harry's companion, protector, and closest friend. Their innocence, joy, and deep connection have challenged common stereotypes and touched the hearts of millions around the world. The journey of Oliver and Harry Beswick carries a powerful message about kindness, acceptance, and the importance of respecting diversity. Their story proves that appearance never defines a person's worth or limits the love they deserve. Today, the brothers continue to grow, face life's challenges together, and serve as a beautiful symbol of optimism, inspiring others to embrace compassion and live with a positive spirit. How did Oliver and Harry's story touch you? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to the channel if you believe differences can create something truly beautiful. Enam Hikines does not view the depigmented patches on her body as a medical flaw, but rather as powerful artistic brushstrokes created by nature itself. Vitiligo has transformed her skin into a unique map, where the strong contrast between tones creates an appearance that is both mystical and elegant. Instead of hiding beneath heavy makeup, she has courageously embraced her difference, presenting it as a bold statement of natural beauty, forcing the world to reconsider narrow and conventional beauty standards. Her journey has been an uncompromising fight against stigma and the curious, often judgmental stares of the crowd. Enam Hikines has turned criticism into motivation, becoming a model and influential social activist who uses her voice to advocate for people with unique skin conditions. She proves that vitiligo is not a flaw that needs to be erased, but a one-of-a-kind gift that allows her to shine in a truly distinctive way. Behind her striking appearance lies a positive life philosophy. Skin does not define human value, but how you cherish it determines your stature. Enam Hikines not only spreads medical knowledge to dispel myths about vitiligo, but also ignites a flame of hope for millions of hearts wounded by being different. Her story is a profound reminder that true perfection lies in the courage to live authentically. Despite being in his 50s, Basuri Lal from India retains the appearance of a child, standing at only 73 centimeters tall due to an extremely rare form of congenital dwarfism. His body stopped growing when he was just 5 years old, causing his facial features and stature to seem frozen in time, creating a striking contrast between his elder soul and his tiny, childlike exterior. This unique appearance has made him a living medical phenomenon, illustrating the unpredictable variables that nature can impose on the human body. In contrast to his modest height, Basuri Lal possesses a remarkable sense of optimism and earns absolute respect from his fellow villagers. He does not view his small stature as a burden or a tragedy. Instead, he enjoys life as a local celebrity, always wearing a cheerful smile. His story serves as a profound reminder that physical height is never an accurate measure of a person's worth or maturity, as true stature always lies in how we face and live in harmony with the hand fate has dealt us. Chris Cook was born into a harsh reality without arms or legs. However, instead of succumbing to fate in a wheelchair or relying on restrictive prosthetic limbs, he chose a skateboard as his feet to glide through life. This unconventional choice reflects not only a powerful personality, but also a declaration of freedom, proving that human limits are defined by how we adapt to the world rather than our physical form. Don't let appearances fool you. Chris is a bona fide farmer with an incredible capacity for labor. He independently operates massive agricultural machinery and maneuvers heavy equipment across fields with mastery, requiring no special assistance. The sight of a man without limbs mastering complex mechanical gear serves as the ultimate testament to the power of persistence and a problem-solving mindset that transcends all standard physical barriers. Today, Chris Cook is a globally renowned inspirational speaker with a soul-stirring message. If I can do it, you can too. His life is a profound lesson in gratitude and a positive attitude, turning congenital disabilities into a lever for extraordinary achievement. He doesn't just plant seeds in the soil, he plants hope in the hearts of millions, reminding us all that the greatest obstacles are found in our will, not our circumstances. Despite a harsh fate involving an unusual bone structure and social isolation, Aldrin's journey has undergone a remarkable transformation through the intersection of advanced medicine and human compassion. Complex reconstructive surgeries not only repaired a physically affected body, but also opened a biological breakthrough, turning fragile hope into a reality of extraordinary recovery that challenges all medical limits. Transcending the heart-wrenching pain of every hour of physical therapy, each steady footstep of the warrior Aldrin today stands as firm proof of indomitable inner strength. The young boy has not only reclaimed his mastery of movement, but has also become a powerful, inspiring symbol, reminding the world that human resilience can break all shackles of fate to write an epic saga of proud rebirth. Aaron Ball is a Canadian circus artist and aerial acrobatics coach who turned a major life challenge into a powerful source of inspiration about resilience and inclusion. Her passion for circus arts began in 2008 after she witnessed breathtaking acrobatic performances at a street festival. From that moment, she dedicated years of disciplined training to pursue a professional performance career. However, a major turning point came in 2014 when Aaron was involved in an accident during extreme cold weather, resulting in severe injuries that led to the surgical removal of both lower legs. After 11 months of intensive hospital treatment, there were moments when it seemed her circus dreams might be over forever. Yet, through extraordinary determination, Aaron chose not to give up. She began the patient journey of learning to walk again with prosthetic legs, and gradually realized that her physical change was not a limitation, but rather an opportunity to develop new forms of artistic expression. Returning to the stage and aerial silks, Aaron Ball not only continued to shine with her advanced skills, but also became a pioneer in designing circus performances and training programs for disabled performers. Today, she runs Kingston Circus Arts, creating a safe and inclusive space that challenges traditional beauty standards in the performing arts. Her journey is a powerful example of how acceptance and courage can help people transcend physical limits, freely express themselves in art, and inspire confidence in many others facing similar circumstances. Are you inspired by Aaron Ball's powerful journey? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to help spread the message of confidence, courage, and breaking all limits in life. Mila Liaskovsky is a young girl from Canada with a rare congenital vascular disorder that causes a large malformation on the left side of her face. Despite facing significant health risks at less than 2 years old, she continues to shine with a bright smile and an energetic spirit. Going beyond local medical limitations, her parents successfully raised significant community support through fundraising efforts. As a result, Mila was able to travel to the United States and Italy to access advanced treatment options. Her journey stands as a beautiful testament to the sacred bond of family love and the power of collective compassion. The life journey of 2-year-old Nova Hunia from Wellington, New Zealand, is a deeply moving story about unconditional family love and the power of understanding in overcoming challenges related to physical differences. From the moment she was born, Nova faced significant obstacles due to a craniofacial condition that caused serious breathing difficulties and hearing loss. Confronted with an unexpected and overwhelming situation, her young parents, 30-year-old Acacia and 29-year-old Joseph Hunia, naturally experienced fear, uncertainty, and deep concern about what the future might hold for their little daughter. During the many days they spent searching the internet for answers and hoping to find a brighter direction for their daughter's future, they unexpectedly came across a documentary on television that became a life-changing turning point for the couple. The film told the story of Marimar Kiora, a beauty vlogger admired for her extraordinary resilience and confidence as she embraced her physical differences, overcame challenges with courage, and inspired millions through her uplifting journey. Marimar's honest story and uplifting spirit deeply touched Acacia and Joseph, helping them find peace and completely redefine what a normal life truly means. They came to realize that while Nova's facial differences might be the first thing some people notice, those outward features could never determine her true worth, her spirit, or the bright future ahead of her. What began as overwhelming fear gradually transformed into unwavering strength, as Nova's parents chose to turn their love into a powerful source of support and determination for every step of her journey. They created a home filled with positivity, where Nova could grow surrounded by confidence, courage, and pride in who she is. The Hunia family's journey is more than a personal story. It carries a meaningful message about embracing individuality and seeing beauty beyond appearances. Through compassion and open hearts, they remind the world that every child deserves the opportunity to live a full, joyful, and meaningful life in their own unique way. After watching this entire list, perhaps the biggest question is no longer who is the most unusual, but how we truly define being different. Behind the attention-grabbing appearances and personalities that spark worldwide discussion are very real stories about personal choices, identity, and the unique ways people choose to live their lives. So which person surprised you the most, made you the most curious, or sparked the strongest debate in your mind? Leave a comment below. Hit like if this video changed the way you think. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more fascinating, unbelievable, and truly captivating real-life stories in the videos ahead. Around the world, there are women whose stories seem like they've stepped out of a strange novel, from rare medical conditions to extraordinary abilities. They continually challenge what we consider normal. These stories aren't legends. There's no editing. They are entirely real, and their experiences will leave you in awe. Today, we'll explore 20 women you'll find hard to believe are real. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next incredible stories. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Bella Roberts, an 18-year-old determined young woman, is a striking example of the power of will to overcome health challenges. Born with Hennekam syndrome, a rare form of lymphatic swelling, Bella faces full body swelling rather than being limited to one or two limbs, as is typical in most cases. Despite a difficult journey growing up, she has maintained an optimistic, lively, and energetic spirit. Not only does she live each day to the fullest, but she has also built a strong network of friends and family who provide her with unwavering support and unconditional love. Instead of letting physical limitations restrict her dreams, Bella chose to focus on her passion for the arts with vision and determination. This young woman nurtures the aspiration to become a talented director, aiming to be the first disabled woman to win the prestigious BAFTA award in the directing category. Her unique life experiences have given Bella a profound and humanistic perspective, enabling her to convey meaningful messages through the language of cinema. Bella Roberts' journey is not just a personal story of confronting the extraordinary twists of nature, but also a powerful testament to human value. She shows that while the body may have its differences, the mind and spirit can reach the most brilliant heights. With confidence and relentless effort, Bella is steadily realizing her dream, becoming a tremendous source of inspiration for young people around the world. Her story reminds us that with belief and determination, anyone deserves the chance to shine and leave their unique mark on the global artistic stage. Brianna Mendoza is a courageous young woman who has inspired her community through a meaningful life journey, despite being born with Goldenhar syndrome. This rare congenital condition affects the development of facial and cranial structures, requiring her to undergo numerous complex surgeries from an early age. However, instead of letting these challenges define her life, Brianna has chosen to face them with remarkable resilience and an inspiringly optimistic spirit. Brianna's journey growing up is not just a medical story. It's also a testament to the understanding and boundless love of her family. Their unwavering support helped her build a strong psychological foundation, allowing her to step confidently into the world and assert her personal identity. Despite facing curious stares from others, Brianna remains confident, open, and dedicated to spreading a message about valuing the unique qualities that make each person special. Today, Brianna Mendoza has become a symbol of courage, frequently sharing her story on online platforms to help others in similar situations find hope. Brianna's journey is a powerful reminder that even when the body carries unique differences, true beauty shines through kindness, relentless effort, and a spirit full of faith in life. She continues to demonstrate to the world that every individual has the right to shine and create a bright future in their own unique way. Tim McGrath once lived an ordinary life like anyone else, until persistent pain led him to a diagnosis that would completely change his life. Discovering that he had a rare form of cancer marked the beginning of a deeply challenging medical journey, one in which he had to face difficult decisions and harsh treatments. What no one could have truly prepared for was the extent of the changes the disease would bring. But from the very first days of this life-altering ordeal, Tim showed an admirable spirit by refusing to let fear take complete control of him. Tim's treatment was a long journey filled with countless physical and mental challenges. Complex surgeries, difficult recovery periods, and unforeseen complications turned each day into a new battle. For many, such profound changes could gradually erode hope. But Tim chose to face reality with perseverance, adapting step by step to his new life and continuing to move forward, even when the journey was exhausting and uncertain. What makes Tim's story resonate so deeply isn't just what he endured, but how he maintained a positive spirit in the face of adversity. Rather than dwelling solely on his losses, he held on to optimism and even a sense of humor, showing that mental strength can sometimes surpass any physical limitation. The support of his family and medical team became a crucial source of motivation, helping him keep fighting through each challenging stage with the belief that brighter days still lie ahead. Natalia Zlobina. A woman living in Izhevsk, Russia, has lived for over 30 years with rhinophyma, also known as a sebaceous gland tumor of the nose. This condition gradually alters the appearance of the nose and face over time, affecting not only her looks but also her confidence and daily life. For many years, Natalia faced curious stares from those around her. The changes to her face caused her to withdraw, limit social interactions, and feel uncomfortable in public. Yet behind this appearance is a resilient woman, quietly enduring and hoping that one day her life will change. The turning point came when Natalia took part in the Russian medical TV show, I'm Ashamed of My Body. There, she received help from doctors and underwent surgery free of charge. Under the skilled hands of plastic surgeons, including Alexander Bondarenko, Natalia went through a complex reconstruction process to remove the overgrown tissue and improve her appearance. Her journey was not just a story of medicine, but also one of faith and the chance to start anew. After the surgery, Natalia's appearance changed dramatically, giving her greater confidence in social interactions and daily life. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to follow Natalia's inspiring journey, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Few people know that behind the radiant confidence Esther exudes today lies a long period during which she painfully struggled with her own body. Inheriting naturally thick hair from her family, the young woman from Montreal grew up in shame, constantly preoccupied with removing it to fit societal norms. The invisible standards demanding perfectly smooth skin inadvertently created a heavy psychological burden, turning each passing day into a long series of moments overshadowed by insecurity and a desire to escape a harsh reality. Esther faced a life-changing decision to let go of the fear she had carried for so long and live authentically in her truest form. Rather than continuing to conform to society's strict expectations by hiding her body, this courageous woman chose the path of ultimate freedom. She decided to stop all interventions, allowing her body to develop naturally and step boldly into the light. This daring turning point was not only an act of personal liberation, but also the opening of a proud intellectual revolution for a true artist. Artist Esther took a groundbreaking step by transforming the natural features of her body into a unique artistic medium through her photography project, Lavender. Without relying on filters or retouching, she used the camera lens to capture the most authentic and raw moments of human life. Lavender emerged like a fresh breeze in the art world, offering a deeply humanistic perspective. She turned what was once considered imperfect into a vibrant statement, proving that true beauty always belongs to the most natural forms. Each photograph in the Lavender project serves as a powerful bridge, sparking an open dialogue about the artificial beauty standards imposed by society. The talented artist from Montreal not only creates visually striking images, but also uses her perspective to challenge and dismantle misconceptions. Her project has become an open educational space where people learn to value themselves rather than chase unrealistic ideals. By proudly embracing and revealing natural authenticity, she has inspired thousands of courageous individuals to fully accept and celebrate themselves. A person's strength is not measured by how closely they fit society's mold, but by how confidently they uphold the unique value of their own being. Esther's radiant journey is a priceless lesson in self-respect and self-compassion. She has shown the undeniable truth that prejudices only hold power when we allow ourselves to succumb to them. When you stop hiding and courageously love your body unconditionally, you take control of creating a meaningful, vibrant life filled with pride. Your life, defined entirely on your own terms. Ellie Darby Prangnell, an 18-year-old living with spinal muscular atrophy, is proving her strength by redefining the fashion world with a brand designed for everyone. Refusing to let her wheelchair or mobility challenges hold her back, she tirelessly works as a vlogger and dedicates herself to the community with iron-willed determination and creative thinking that knows no bounds. Ellie's brand not only delivers unique, educational, and highly entertaining designs, but also stands as a powerful declaration of resilience, inspiring others and showing that physical disability has never been a barrier to a person's ambition to shine. For 14 long years, Nova lived haunted by the need to hide the ever-growing facial hair that began appearing when she was just 12. Cruel taunts from friends left the young woman from Virginia Beach feeling insecure and ashamed, to the point that she wouldn't let anyone touch her face. It wasn't until she turned 16 that she finally received an explanation for her condition. Doctors diagnosed her with polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, a hormonal imbalance that caused uncontrollable facial hair growth. Nova's journey of emerging from the shadows is a powerful lesson in self-respect, proving that no prejudice or harsh condition can extinguish the desire to live freely when one knows how to love oneself. Do you believe that a kinder community can grow from understanding the struggles Nova has endured? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe so we can continue spreading seeds of hope together. Kara Cruz, 36, from New Brighton, Pennsylvania, is a courageous woman who has lived with lipedema and lymphedema since her teenage years. For many years, these conditions deeply affected her confidence and body image, making it difficult for her to accept her own body. Kara's life began to change when she decided to create an Instagram account on a dare from her boyfriend. From this small step, she gradually found the courage to face her fears and join the body-positive community, where people encourage one another to embrace and celebrate themselves regardless of shape or size. With the support of 25,000 Instagram followers and meetups with Yinz's Bopo group, Kara found confidence and pride in her body. Today, she openly embraces her natural curves, sharing a powerful message of self-respect and self-love. Kara's journey is a living testament that, with persistence and courage, anyone can overcome personal insecurities, gain confidence, and inspire others to begin their own journey of self-acceptance. Amid the stillness, Sarah Mapelli appears like a mystical being of nature, her body enveloped by a living garment made of 12,000 honeybees vibrating continuously. Since 2001, the 44-year-old artist has transformed humanity's most primal fear into a mesmerizing and graceful performance art. By using a special pheromone oil imbued with the power of 100 queen bees, Sarah invites the massive swarm to settle on her bare skin, creating a rare and magical biological connection that few in the world would dare to attempt. This unique performance is not merely a test of limits, but also a highly educational and entertaining work of art, offering a fresh perspective on the harmonious connection between humans and the wild. Through it, Sarah conveys a profound message about faith, courage, and the strength of spirit when confronting one's deepest fears. By understanding the behavior of these creatures, she has transcended conventional prejudices, transforming a dangerous insect into a rhythmic, dancing companion. It is important to note that this is a professional art performance conducted by an experienced expert. Viewers must never attempt or imitate it in any form, as it poses serious life-threatening risks. Sarah's story offers powerful inspiration to break mental boundaries and create unique value in life. Always respect the diversity of nature, spread positive energy, and continue exploring the world around you safely and responsibly. The name Butterfly Children may sound poetic, but the reality behind it is a painful burden that Sade Cousineau must endure every single day. With epidermolysis bullosa EB, her skin is so fragile that even a strong gust of wind or an accidental touch can injure it, leaving blisters comparable to second-degree burns. At 24, while many young people are freely experiencing the world, Sade has to live in a body where every centimeter of skin feels like a quiet battlefield, a place where pain never truly rests. Despite facing the harsh challenges of this congenital condition, Sade never allows her physical struggles to extinguish her zest for life. Rather than surrendering to the ongoing pain, she confronts reality with steel-like resilience and an exceptionally optimistic attitude. Sade has steadfastly learned to adapt to her unique body, transforming the complex daily medical routines into a journey of patience and perseverance, proving that the human spirit is always stronger than any biological limitation. Sade's inspiring journey of resilience offers both a deeply educational and genuinely uplifting perspective, providing a realistic glimpse into the lives of EB patients around the world. She actively uses her voice to share her experiences, raising community awareness and breaking down the barriers of appearance-based prejudice. Her story not only brings immense comfort to those facing similar challenges, but also serves as a powerful source of inspiration, reminding us to cherish life and embrace self-love more fully. Sade's resilience stands as a powerful testament that true human greatness is not measured by outward perfection, but shines from a courageous heart. Her deeply human story inspires and motivates millions who are facing life's challenges to rise and pursue happiness. Let us spread this positive energy together to build a kinder, more compassionate society, one where every difference is genuinely understood, valued, and deeply respected. Amidst the fateful, horrific explosion that claimed the lives of her biological parents, a tiny spark of life resiliently rose from the ashes. This is the story of Haven Shepard, a Vietnamese girl who miraculously survived a bomb explosion when she was just 14 months old. Although she lost both legs below the knees due to a tragic adult crisis, destiny seemed to have chosen Haven to write a grand epic of survival. Leaving behind the pain at an orphanage, she embarked on an ocean-crossing journey to find a new definition for her life. Adopted by a deeply compassionate family in the United States, Haven Shepard transformed her physical adversity into a perfect launching pad for future miracles. Instead of letting a wheelchair or prosthetic legs define her limits, this resilient girl always maintained nerves of steel and an incredibly optimistic, positive attitude toward life. With the companionship and love from her new family, Haven began sports training at a very early age, courageously confronting every physical barrier to prove that human will is always stronger than fate. Her relentless efforts eventually transformed Haven into an outstanding Paralympic swimmer, a model, and a globally inspiring vlogger. The brilliant milestones she achieved are not only healthily entertaining, but also carry profound educational value regarding perseverance and the courage to overcome difficulties. She actively uses her influence to share positive stories, raising public awareness about disabilities and infusing faith into the younger generation to walk firmly on their chosen paths. Haven Shepherd's miraculous story of rebirth from the ashes stands as a powerful testament that the true stature of a human being is measured by the scale of dreams. Her resilience delivers a wave of powerful, positive energy, injecting vital life energy into millions of souls facing trials. Let us spread this deeply moving, humanistic story together to build a kind and understanding society, where every difference is respected and every individual has the opportunity to freely shine in their own unique way. The love story of Anna and Texie is a beautiful example of the power of understanding and the courage to overcome society's harsh judgments. Their life-changing meeting happened about 3 years ago when Anna, then 23 years old, was invited to work as a makeup artist for Texie, a 29-year-old performer widely recognized for her remarkably unique appearance. Born with Kenny-Caffey syndrome, Texie stands at just 1.01 meters tall, which often led to awkward and emotional situations where strangers mistakenly assumed she was the daughter of her girlfriend, who is 1.55 meters tall. Their noticeable physical differences brought countless negative reactions and judgmental stares from people both online and in real life. Anna even faced cruel and disrespectful comments about their relationship from strangers who refused to understand their bond. However, instead of giving in to public pressure or allowing hateful opinions to tear them apart, Anna and Texie chose to stand strong together and defend their genuine love with remarkable resilience and courage. Anna firmly expressed that the love she feels for her partner comes genuinely from the heart, something natural and impossible to control, and that there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. Meanwhile, Texie openly rejected the harmful assumptions people made about them, emphasizing that they are deeply connected life partners, not a mother and daughter. By proudly sharing their journey together, Anna and Texie hope to spread a powerful message of acceptance, reminding the world that everyone deserves to be loved and respected fully, while encouraging people to let go of harsh judgment and celebrate the diverse beauty of true love. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss these inspiring stories of love, courage, and resilience. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. For 13 long years, Shelby Kinneary, a 20-year-old young woman, endured severe abdominal pain that gradually left her physically exhausted. However, she was repeatedly misdiagnosed with an eating disorder and was even referred to psychological support therapies because of medical misunderstandings surrounding her condition. It was only after her weight dropped to a dangerously alarming level that doctors finally discovered the real cause. Shelby was actually suffering from superior mesenteric artery syndrome, an extremely rare digestive disorder in which the small intestine becomes compressed between two arteries, causing a serious blockage. Discovering the true root cause of her condition opened a brighter new chapter in the young woman's life, finally freeing her from the invisible burden of years of misunderstanding and false assumptions. Today, although Shelby Kinneary is still gradually rebuilding her strength and currently relies on a feeding tube to receive liquid nutrition each day, she continues to maintain an incredibly inspiring sense of optimism. Through her resilience and determination to overcome adversity, Shelby has courageously rebuilt her life and proudly become a powerful source of inspiration for others battling rare medical conditions. Becky Dan once spent most of her youth running away from her own reflection in the mirror. Born with severe scoliosis that caused her body to collapse at age 10 and confined her to a wheelchair, this London girl used to view long hair or baggy clothes as shields against malicious taunts. At 27 years old, looking back at the time of being bullied and insecure about her 1.4 meters height, Becky understands that the greatest pain lay not in her curved spine, but in how her heart once rejected her own existence. The decision to break out of her insecure cocoon marked a major turning point, transforming the wounded girl into a highly talented and resilient photographic artist. Instead of running away, Becky used her camera lens to confront her body directly, creating bold and artistic self-portraits. By portraying the curved lines of her spine in the most authentic way, she turned her physical imperfection into a unique artistic language, proving that human resolve can be reborn from the deepest pains. Becky's artistic journey carries profound educational value and healthy entertainment, opening a new perspective on standards of beauty in modern society. Her award-winning works not only celebrate differences but also serve as a powerful monologue inspiring life energy for millions. She actively utilizes social media and exhibitions to raise public awareness about disabilities, helping those with self-doubt break down barriers of prejudice to reclaim their value and self-confidence. Becky's resilience stands as a powerful statement that the true stature of a human being is measured by the scale of dreams and the courage to overcome adversity. This humanistic story infuses faith into the community, promoting compassion and mutual understanding among people. Let us spread this positive energy from Becky's journey together to build a kind world where every soul is cherished, free to create, and ready to shine uniquely without being bound by any limitations. Kashmir Culberson stood tall before the large mirror, pressed the record button, and flashed a confident smile to welcome thousands of followers on social media. At 21 years old, this brave girl made a decision that completely changed the rest of her life: never to run away or bow her head before scrutinizing glances at her body. The congenital phocomelia syndrome ruthlessly caused her arms to not develop normally, turning every daily activity into a harsh challenge. However, instead of choosing to retreat into the shadows to brood over the injustice of fate, she turned this very private space into a deeply proud launchpad to step into the light. Phocomelia syndrome might shape the external physique, but it absolutely holds no right to define the future or limit the capability of Kashmir Culberson. The moment of looking straight into the glass was not merely an ordinary reflection, but the exact second the 21-year-old young woman chose to be reborn from imperfections. She decided to cast off all chains of insecurity, proudly turning her congenital flaw into a symbol of unique courage. Iron bravery helped her master life in an extraordinary way, performing every daily routine with her feet and resilient will, completely shattering all strict prejudiced standards of society. The sharp contrast between a deficient appearance and Kashmir's grand life energy serves as a costly educational lesson about the true value of a human being. The highly resilient story of the 21-year-old girl has become a powerful, inspiring fire, awakening self-esteem in the hearts of millions of people struggling out there. She proved an obvious truth that adversity can only cause harm when we allow ourselves to collapse. When you stop blaming destiny and courageously embrace yourself with tolerance, you will find infinite strength to craft a brilliant and immensely proud life in your very own way with your own hands. And those are the 20 extraordinary stories of the women we've just explored. Individuals who dared to push every limit, challenge preconceptions, and live fully as themselves. These experiences not only amaze us, but also inspire a powerful sense of courage, resilience, and belief in the potential of every person. If you found these stories incredible, hit like to support the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next inspiring videos. Share your thoughts in the comments. Which story impressed you the most and why? We'd love to hear your perspective. Our world is quietly hiding individuals with physical transformations so bizarre that even modern science is left baffled. They aren't from another planet, they are living right among us. These mysterious genetic mutations are challenging the very laws of nature, forcing us to ask with a chill, what are the true limits of the human body? In this video, we'll explore the real journeys of resilient individuals, like the tree man with bark-like skin, the tallest man in the world who needs crutches to walk, or the actor who turned Marfan syndrome into a superpower to play monsters. If you're ready for fascinating perspectives without exaggeration, hit like, subscribe to the channel for more amazing stories, comment your thoughts below, and let's explore responsibly. Thomas Quasthoff is one of the greatest baritone singers in 21st century classical music, proving that true musical talent has no physical limitations. Due to the effects of thalidomide taken by his mother during pregnancy, Thomas was born in Germany with severe limb differences. He stands about 1.34 meters tall and has no arms, with hands emerging directly from his shoulders. Despite his distinctive physical condition, Thomas early on revealed a deep passion for music and possessed a rare, rich, and powerful bass baritone voice. His journey in the world of music was far from easy. When he applied to a local conservatory, he was rejected because he could not play the piano, at the time a mandatory requirement. Refusing to give up, Thomas chose to study voice privately with teachers and also pursued a law degree to secure his future. His perseverance paid off when he won the prestigious ARD International Music Competition in Munich in 1988. This achievement opened the doors to a remarkable career, leading him to perform on some of the world's most prestigious stages, including Carnegie Hall and the Vienna State Opera. With his refined technique and deeply expressive performances, Thomas won 3 Grammy Awards and earned immense respect from both colleagues and audiences. After retiring from opera singing in 2012 due to health reasons, he turned to teaching and jazz performance, continuing to inspire younger generations of artists. The most profound educational lesson from Thomas Quasthoff's life is his unwavering belief in inner value. He teaches us that instead of focusing on what we lack, we should refine and perfect what we do have. He did not want audiences to come out of curiosity about his appearance, but to be moved by his music. His story reminds us that the greatest barriers are not physical limitations, but social prejudice and self-doubt. He stands as proof that self-respect and courage can transform a difficult fate into a life of brilliance and dignity. Through the image of Thomas standing confidently on stage with only his voice, we learn that when we achieve true excellence in our field, the world will listen and forget all else but the art itself. Abiodun Adegoke, often known by the nickname Big Naija, is a Nigerian basketball player who gained global online attention due to his extraordinary height of 2.36 meters. Born into a family with difficult economic circumstances, Abiodun's exceptional physical growth once became a major challenge, as finding suitable clothing, shoes, and transportation for his size was a daily struggle. However, instead of feeling insecure about his differences, Abiodun quickly recognized the great potential given to him by nature and made a firm decision to pursue a professional sports career. His journey is marked by continuous and disciplined training. He moved to Dubai to train at professional basketball academies, where he had to learn how to control his massive frame in the most efficient and agile way possible. Although his height gives him a natural advantage, allowing him to dunk without jumping, Abiodun still spends hours every day refining his skills and improving his physical conditioning. His dedication has helped him attract attention from scouts around the world, including those from top-level leagues. He has become a living example of turning a unique physical trait into a powerful competitive advantage. The key educational lesson from Abiodun Adegoke's story is the attitude toward one's differences. He teaches us that every individual has unique characteristics that we may initially see as limitations. However, with enough courage to accept ourselves and persistent effort to improve, those differences can become the key to success. His story reminds young people that you don't need to become exactly like everyone else. Focus on developing your own strengths and turning them into your unique value. Confidence and determination can help us overcome all prejudice and reach the heights of our dreams. David Roach is an inspiring Canadian speaker, author, and performance artist. Born with a congenital vascular malformation on his face, David went through a long journey from self-doubt and insecurity to fully accepting and embracing his appearance. Instead of choosing a withdrawn life, he bravely stepped onto the stage to share his personal story through engaging and humorous performances, most notably, The Church of 80% Sincerity. David Roach's journey offers a profound educational lesson about self-worth and the redefinition of beauty. He teaches us that outward appearance does not determine a person's value or happiness. Rather than trying to change himself to fit strict societal standards, David chooses to face the world with kindness and intelligence. His story reminds us that every scar or difference is part of one's life story. The greatest lesson from David is the courage to live authentically, encouraging people to love their own imperfections in order to find true freedom within themselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help us continue bringing you quality videos. Dylan Postel, born in 1986 in Wisconsin, USA, is a clear example of resilience and burning passion in the world of sports entertainment. From birth, Dylan was diagnosed with achondroplasia, which limited his height to just 1.35 meters. In a field where large physiques and physical strength are often seen as essential, such as professional wrestling, his small stature seemed like an insurmountable barrier. However, driven by a deep love for the sport since childhood, he never allowed his physical condition to limit his dreams. Dylan began his journey in small local wrestling promotions, constantly training and learning how to turn his uniqueness into a distinctive feature that captivated audiences. His relentless effort paid off when he officially joined WWE in 2006 under the ring name Hornswoggle. On the world's most prestigious wrestling stage, Dylan proved that talent and charisma can shine regardless of physical appearance. He quickly became a fan favorite thanks to his agile performance skills, natural humor, and full commitment in every match. Over his decade-long career in WWE, he made a strong mark through various roles, from winning the prestigious Cruiserweight Championship to participating in iconic and entertaining storylines. After leaving WWE in 2016, Dylan Postel did not stop, but continued to expand his career in independent wrestling circuits, as well as exploring acting and publishing his autobiography. His life story powerfully conveys the message of freely pursuing one's passion and refusing to be defined by physical limitations. Dylan's journey is not only about a small-statured man achieving great success, but also a powerful source of inspiration. Clear proof that confidence, perseverance, and a positive mindset can help people overcome any prejudice and create an extraordinary legacy. Tara Jolie is an American actress, singer, television producer, and a powerful inspirational figure in the U.S. entertainment industry. Born in Texas, Tara was born with achondroplasia, which resulted in her very small stature. Rather than allowing her physical differences to hold her back, she carried a huge artistic dream and a strong determination to conquer Hollywood. In the early years of her career, Tara faced countless challenges, as the entertainment industry often typecast people of short stature into secondary or comedic roles meant for mockery or entertainment. However, with her diverse talents in singing, dancing, and acting, she persistently proved her true abilities, gradually breaking down rigid stereotypes. The biggest breakthrough in her career came when she created her own path, taking on both the role of executive producer and main star of the hit reality TV show Little Women, L.A. The show gained worldwide attention and completely changed how mainstream audiences view the everyday lives, relationships, and careers of petite women, portraying them with authenticity, dignity, and depth. Her success continued when she made history as the first person with a small stature to compete on the highly popular dance show Dancing with the Stars, where she amazed millions of viewers with her graceful performances, outstanding athletic spirit, and unstoppable positive energy. Beyond the bright spotlight of her career, Tara Jolie is also known as a wonderful wife and mother, living a truly happy and fulfilling family life. She frequently uses her platform and personal voice to spread positive messages about motherhood, openly sharing her experiences in raising children and strongly advocating for equal rights for the community of people with small stature. Beyond that, Tara Jolie is also actively involved in charity work and animal welfare efforts, demonstrating a deeply compassionate and generous heart. With unwavering willpower, a burning passion for the arts, and relentless perseverance, Tara Jolie has broken through society's invisible barriers to take control of her own destiny and build a lasting legacy. Her colorful life journey stands as a powerful testament, inspiring people everywhere that no matter what form you are born into, with enough confidence, courage, and a positive mindset, you can proudly reach any height and write your own unique story of success. Brianna Warden, a resilient beauty from New York, USA, has turned major health challenges into an endless source of inspiration for the community. Diagnosed with neurofibromatosis type 1 at just 2 months old, this medical condition led to numerous tumors developing along the left side of her body, causing significant difficulties with mobility and bone structure. Throughout her journey to adulthood, Brianna underwent more than 10 complex surgeries, and even faced moments where she had to relearn how to walk and speak from the beginning. Despite everything, she demonstrated incredible strength by courageously overcoming a life-threatening illness 3 times. Rather than stepping back in the face of adversity and physical pain, Brianna chose to step into the spotlight. She went on to win the title of Miss Teen New York International 2013,